What's going on, everybody? We are back here in some more Supercross 3. So today I've actually wanted to do like a whole mega dump type thing, and I've actually kind of figured that I should um, do it in a video upload, something like that. Oh Jesus, I forgot that I had all this. But to start off, for the big elephant in the room. I talked about on my stream not too long ago that I was going to take some time off. That is going to be into effect. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be back. It could be sometime in December or it could be sometime in January. It depends on how everything goes. Because I have a lot of things um, in my personal life as of right now that I have to get a hold of. There's a lot of things coming, new games, of course, coming onto the channel for next year. And as you guys know, I've been dealing with a lot of stick drift, and it's been pissing me off. So I'm not going to be uploading or doing any streams after this week. So I'm going to be doing some streams for the rest of the week and this weekend, and that would be it. I'm going to be uh, taking some time off, have to get some things done in my personal life that I need to get taken care of and everything like that. And that's that. So, again, also, if you guys saw I'm not entirely sure if it was the one before this or after, but um, I did talk about that I was going to revamp the channel as well, which is something that's going to happen. But I'm not going to be doing it as of right now because of this thing that I have to be taken care of throughout well, for the rest of the time being. So, oh, Jesus. So it's going to be something that will be coming to the channel once again, but not just right now. So, you guys can still find me as Fast House, uh, all of that sort of stuff. But when the time comes, my entire channel is going to be uh, revamped, essentially. A new cover photo, a new profile, a new name, all of that sort of stuff. Which leads me to um, my next point is I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it or not, but with this thing I got going on in my life, it requires me to buy a PC. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to, upload any sort of content with it, or if I even try to, attempt to record any type of content on PC. But I am getting a PC here in the next couple weeks, and I think if I will, I am going to get MX bikes, and see if I can get that onto the channel. Now, I also do have American Truck Simulator on Steam, but I actually heard a little bit of news coming from quite a lot of people recently. And I've done some research about this, and I found out that this has been a big thing for the last year or so, which is actually really interesting, and I actually didn't know anything about it. Which is the fact that American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator is actually coming to consoles. I'm not entirely sure if when it, oh, I'm not entirely sure when it will, Uh, but I heard that it's gearing up to make a announcement. I knew a couple years ago that SES Software um, had plans to release American Truck Simulator on consoles. I just didn't know when. Now, how you can actually make something like this happen with a game like that is essentially all you guys would have to do is just slow down the rendering rate for the game, for the consoles to be able to handle the rendering uh, load for American Truck Simulator. Um, it will still look like the regular game on PC. It's just that the render rate for the world around you will be a little bit slower, so the console can carry out the render load and all of that sort of stuff. So I heard something about that, and I hope that this game actually uh, comes to consoles, and I hope it has mod support, and um, I'm actually excited about that. Another thing is the people who made SnowRunner, Expeditions, Roadcraft, all that sort of stuff are also coming out with a trucking game uh, called Road Kings. Now, what's interesting about this one is that a lot of people are starting to compare it to American Truck Simulator, which is actually really interesting because with the caliber of American Truck Simulator and the caliber of Road Kings, I already kind of know, I already have an idea of how that game's going to feel. Of course, it's going to look, gorgeous because I'm pretty sure this game is being made on Unreal Engine 5. Um, but as much as, comparing it to American Truck Simulator, it's a pretty interesting comparison, in my opinion, despite how big the game is, how realistic trucks are. It's just all sort of different stuff that you can do in ATS that Road Kings, I don't think Road Kings will do. Um, I heard Road Kings is going to be statewide, hopefully. It's going to consist of two states, I guess Florida and Georgia. Um, oh, so I guess it's going to be in with Florida and Georgia and all of that sort of stuff. There's going to be a realistic weather system, tornadoes, hurricanes, all of that sort of stuff. So that's going to be interesting. And I saw that there's going to be some type of campaign story behind it, um, all of that sort of stuff. And miraculously, the player, your driver, is named Deacon, which is a little bit funny and a little bit ironic to say the least. Because you guys know, if you guys played Days Gone, you know that the main character is Deacon, so that's kind of funny. But I'm keeping my eye on both of these games. I'm keeping my eyes on my rewind. Oh, there it goes. Um, so I'm going to keep an eye on all of that. Um, so there's also quite a few games that I'm going to be bringing to the console. Um, First off, reluctant on whether or not if I should even get Assassin's Creed Shadows. I have every Assassin's Creed in the franchise except for Assassin's Creed 1. Um, I've been really reluctant to see if I even want to upload or download or get MX or Creed Shadows. Um, I wasn't a big fan of how they did Mirage. Uh, Even though they kind of said that do nothing close to the classics and everything like that. But that game didn't feel like that. Um, Jesus, and all of that sort of stuff. I wanted to get it on the channel, but I just don't. I just can't play it for some reason. It's almost the same. It's almost the same thing that happened with me with Syndicate. Syndicate is the only other Assassin's Creed game that I've never played and never finished. For the sole fact that it's weird, it's kind of it's there's something about the game that I just don't like about it, and I can't get on board with. And that's been the same feeling with Mirage. It's just not there. But I heard that they're coming out with a DLC. I guess it's an entire story expansion for that game, so I'm kind of interested on what they're going to end up doing with that. I heard it's coming out later in October, I think, somewhere around there. It's kind of interesting because Ubisoft does quite like to um, release things in October. But um, that's that's that. I might check it out. I might upload it onto the channel. I might try to share. It's a completely free update as well. So if you guys already have Assassin's Creed Mirage, there's no need to buy anything or anything like that. It's all right there. So another game that I'm gonna end up getting on my channel is Armored Reforger. Armored Reforger is a game that I've been watching, keep my eyes on very closely. I heard that there is mod support for the game. I guess that they just full new mod support, and that's probably going to be the first game. And then I'm going to put some time into it. Just trying to figure out if I want to stream during this time. But with the load, the first load that I'm about to get, I don't think I'm going to have very much time to upload any type of video or stream. That's going to be. There's a lot of things that are happening at all at once. Um, there's just, there's a lot of things I care. Um, I'm not going to be around for a while. For all of you other viewers of the channel and all of that sort of stuff. Streaming and to maybe late January. Really sure. I can't really pin the date or anything like that, but um, that's about it for this video. It's already long. I think already 13 minutes, 15 minutes long. So uh, about it. If you guys like this type of content, go ahead and give it a like and I'll see you in the next one. See you.